What is up, bros and broettes? I am Inkslasher, and today we are looking at the final map we haven't looked at yet in DLC 3. This one is Bermuda. Now, Bermuda is, like I said, a map in DLC 3 that has a very interesting theme to it. It kind of has two themes. It's a mix between a spaceship crash and on top of that, a shanty town, or a fish market, depending on how you want to look at it. But overall, it's an interesting combination because on one side of the map you have the beach, and on the other side of the map you have the ship crash. Now, the basic design of this is in the very middle of the map, there is the big building, there is the fish market. And then around the map, around the outside of the fish market, there's kind of like a circular area that encapsulates the fish market as a whole. Now, overall, I would have to say that this is probably a close quarters map. Most of the gunfights you're going to get into are going to be within 15 to 20 meters at the very most, and this means that once again weapons like shotguns, SMGs, that kind of thing are going to really reign supreme. In fact, one of the games that we played was a kill confirmed game, and everyone playing the map at one point or another devolved into just using shotguns, and akimbo shotguns at that. So as far as the overall aesthetic of this map goes, it's very bright and vibrant, kind of beachy though at the same time, and it almost looks like you're on a ship, but you're not. You're right on the beach. Now, this is the side of the map you're looking at here where the actual spaceship crash is, and then over towards the other side where we're going now is more where the beach is. So the combination of the two is really what makes this map. There's also that giant pot with a shark getting dipped into it over on this side. I don't totally know what that is, but as you can see off to the left hand side here you have a lighthouse. Really, that doesn't come into a play too much. The main area where you're going to get into most of your gunfights is where we're going right here, the fish market. Now, through this area you can see many dead sharks, that kind of thing, and overall it just kind of looks like a market. Like I said, this is where you're going to get into most of your gunfights. There's a total of 4 doorways leading into this building, and if you can control this middle building and really control your spawns, it's a very good way to get a lot of kills really, really quickly. And that's exactly what I did in the game of Kill Confirmed. You're going to see to actually build up my score streaks. I just managed the doorways in the middle building and was able to control the enemy spawns based on that. So overall, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the better maps in this DLC pack for Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed. The reason being, it's a circular shaped map. Any map that's like a circular shaped map generally plays pretty well in any Team Deathmatch game mode. Now, we also did play objective game modes on here and it played well. The domination flags are in a triangular position, which I don't quite like as much as the linear domination flags, but it still plays well. But like I said, my favorite game modes on this map were Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed. And a couple quick tips and tricks for playing on this map. What I would have to say is, as far as this map goes, it's a pretty close quarters map. You're going to be getting into a lot of short range gunfights, even though it's not the smallest map in the world. The way it's designed, there's a lot of close corners and stuff like that. So I'd really strongly recommend using SMGs your first few times on the map, and then maybe once you get used to it, a shotgun may be actually the weapon of choice on this map. But guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about Bermuda. I'm going to leave you guys off with a bunch of gameplay you guys can check out, and if you enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like rating. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and on top of that, 2 days from now, we have the brand new DLC 3 Zombies map gameplay coming out, so stay tuned for that. That'll be on Wednesday. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay.
Confirmed. Solar missile system prep for use. Kill confirmed. confirmed.